Alright, let's keep cracking the rest of my Zen 3 box. I was going to do it later in the week, maybe even next weekend, but I want to get going. I want to collate the decks for Commander builds, for Commander with Standard, which is what I love doing on YouTube. And so I'll collate. I'm ready to collate all my Theros, and I think after all these pack racks, definitely, actually not think, I will collate Zendikar 3. I think it's an alright set. I love the fact that because it's got an expedition in every box, which I think was a great idea, because it will be opened into oblivion like every Zendikar block set is, and because of how they have collector packs, and in this case it's even got a set booster, which I think is terrible. A terrible way to play on people's addictive behavior. But it's made these packs worthless, which is great, because it means that whatever I don't pull, I'm just going to buy, and the singles are going to be ridiculously cheap. Also, COVID, of course, plays a role, which nobody wants it to. I can't wait to be out of this range of COVID nonsense. Party's just not happening yet. This guy's good, and yeah, cool. Nice. This is nice. I really want to have more of these. They are very good. I think Mark Rosewater says that this is his idea. So we're told. Let's take him at his word that it was his idea. And yeah, these are great. They actually are very, very good. I love playing them. They have proven themselves to be very useful because they enter untapped. Once again, lands that enter untap are always good. Lands that enter tapped are always bad. Okay, that's great. On to the next pack. Oh, and that's going to be a highlight for sure. Yeah. Can't wait for the Norse set. Of course, if it was my decision, which of course would lose Wizards a lot of money if they ever let me make any decisions for them, I would have had a three large sets of Icelandic saga stuff. Vikings kicking butt, basically. And I was watching a documentary on the Icelandic sagas the other day, just because I want to get into the lore a little bit. I always do, by reading a little of the history. Not the specific lore itself. I think magic lore is kind of okay, not that great. But yeah, so it turns out that Iceland was populated mostly by men from Norway and women from the British Isles, Irish, English women of the time of the 8th, 9th, 10th centuries. Some were brought in as slaves. They were bought. They would go to the British Isles and just buy women, and then they peopled the Iceland. They people Iceland. So actually, people of Icelandic descent have lots of genes from. Oh, I don't know why I keep flipping this. It's a habit. From the British Isles. I found that interesting. I did not know that. Yeah, I think anytime any one of these single set things that Wizards is doing, I think it's a missed opportunity. I went gaga over Ravnica 3, and I loved it. I think it was great. War of the Spark especially was so well executed. And I like Throne, and I like Theros, and Ikoria. I like them all. I like Companions a lot. They're pretty cool. Great deck building challenges, which is what we need. This set, Zendikar 3, is coming in okay. Kicker is always very good, because it's got alternatives for late game, which is, oh great, this is a highlight. Man, this is the linchpin of my warrior deck. Very good card. It's a Warrior Lord. It's got good stuff, but it's a little unbalanced in a way that I like, because I love green. I mean, here's my second Lotus Cobra. That's wonderful. Yeah. Beautiful card. Great. Very useful. Super overpowered. In a Bird of Paradise sort of way. But I think even better. I think it's a better Bird of Paradise. Almost broken. And they put it at rare. That's very ballsy. I like that. That's a gutsy move. So the set is fine. The set is going to do well for casual deck building like I like doing. So I'm very happy with it. Theros was the only one that I went in like, looks kind of lame. But now I'm not thinking that at all. After playing with every imaginable combination of Citizen Champion that you could, that is worth building. This guy, yeah, it's good. It's good. Look at that with Kicker. Yeah, this is a great card. Kicker is good. Kicker and Landfall. I think Party is gonna be the one that. Oh, whoa! Look at that. Party is gonna be the mechanic that's unfortunately going to be overshadowed by Broken Landfall, which I love, and Kicker, which is always very, very good. Okay, let's get over the little things, and then we'll go back to Nahiri, which I'm very happy about. So we got this little foil with Landfall. That's nice. And got these guys. Angel Warrior. Beautiful, beautiful token. But this, my friends, is the card that I wanted to pull. Period. I would have been happy with the regular card, but now I've got the super mega pretty art one. I mean, who said these draft boosters were bad? I mean, this is the pull of the box as far as I'm concerned. Very happy with it, and I still have 2 more packs in these 6 packs. That's fantastic. I should make a little icon for this video like all these YouTubers do, with my mouth wide open, like, whoa, you know? They do that. It's kind of funny because they all do it. It's kind of lame. Do they know that they all do it? I'm not sure that they do, but it's kind of funny. Every single major YouTuber in Yu-Gi-Oh!, Magic, and Pokemon, when they every video they put out has them with their mouth wide open, like, oh my god, this is like the greatest thing that ever happened. And of course it never is. We know that. I'll put that there. It's nice artwork. Yeah, Landfall is really strong. They did a good job. Too good a job, if you will, especially with Skewed Swarm. Very happy with this box as far as covering all the bases so far that I wanted to cover. I wanted to cover Nahiri Warriors, and I wanted to cover have I seen this guy? I don't know if it does anything. And I wanted to cover I wanted to have 1 copy of Skewed Swarm for historical reasons. I'm not planning to build a deck. I still think the card needs to be banned. Because it promotes unhealthy play, in my opinion. It's interesting, but interesting in a kind of like a one-trick pony. Look at what can happen in Magic, don't let it happen again sort of way. This is the last pack of this range. This card is really good. Great common. Target creature or enchantment. Yeah, a good way to hose the Theros decks. Which is what the new set is always supposed to do. It's supposed to host all the previous sets so it sells packs. Well done. I had it in the Warrior deck. It just didn't matter whether they have flying at some point. if I went fast enough, it didn't really matter. And I haven't built a mega life gain deck, but if I do, this card will be the key piece in it, because yeah, more than 15 more than your life total, and it's a lose the game kind of card. Very good. That's a highlight. And a foil, common. And I think that's it for this range, and I think the highlights for these packs are here. Of course, this is a great pull from the last range. And yeah, folks, I'll go this way so I can talk about my beautiful Nahiri pull, which I'm very happy about. Yeah, this is the linchpin, a warrior. And I use, and of course, a Lotus Cobra. That's great, my second one. So yeah, so I have 3 of Nahiri now in the deck. I'm not sure if I'm going to go to 4 the next time that I can craft a mythic. But when I pull Nahiri, I don't have enough weapons. I found that having too many weapons in the deck make the deck too slow. So I went more for creatures. And that means that the -3 I almost never have used yet. But the middle one, even though it weakens Nahiri, it turns it into a 2 loyalty when it comes in, gets me one of these a lot of times because I have a playset. And so usually if I have 2 Nahiris in my hand, the first one always goes with a -2 and gets me this guy if I don't have it. And then it gets killed. I make it very weak. I make it a 2 loyalty, very easy for it to get killed, especially if my opponent has flyers. And early game I don't have any flyers. All my flyers in the deck are the dragons. Late game, 4 drops and 6 drops. 4 drops and 5 drops. So Mythic Dragon from M21 and the 4-drop dragon from this set that I really want to pull. So there you have it.